Bridget's in Midland, Texas. Hi, Bridget. How are you?
Hi guys, thank you so much for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
Um, so I was wondering if I should take out a mortgage and buy a house, or continue working and save up and just pay cash for a house. My ultimate goal is to go to CRNA school, which is a 3-year program, and I'm not able to work during that time because it's a very rigid program. And so here are my numbers. I'm single with no kids. I'm 27 years old. I'm an RN and I travel for work. I have an income of, so far, because my income varies depending on the contract that I have. So right now, so far I have 137,000 so far. My emergency fund is already done. I have it there. I'm debt free. I have no student loans, no car loans. I just have my rent plus my bills.
How
I
much is your
have
rent?
savings, 1,100.
And CRNA schools, how long? 2 years?
3 years.
3 years. And what's it cost a year?
I was looking it up, and it said a total of 100,000.
A total at one particular school?
Yeah, this is in Houston. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 100,000 in tuition and books, or does that include living expenses?
With living expenses as well.
Really? You only need $100,000 and you make 137 and you're single?
Yeah, and my savings is $84,000. I mean, $1,000, and
You have $84,000 already saved?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so what's the deal? Go to school. I mean, you work 6 more months and then go to school.
What does the house have to do with this?
Because I don't want to go to school yet. Because I'm raising my little brother, and he's still in school. So I have to wait for him to get to go to college, which should be in about 7 years. So in the meantime, I'm taking care of him, and I just want to buy a house and build equity. And with the money that I have, I don't have to take out loans. And because my ultimate goal is to sell this house, live in Houston, and not having to pay rent, just the bills. And with whatever money left I have, just pay bills and tuition and all of that.
So this is a 10-year journey? You said
Wait,
7 more
wait,
years
wait a
plus
minute, wait a
3?
minute. Stop a second. Your little brother is 7 years old?
No, he's 12.
He's 12. So 7 more years he'll be gone, you're saying. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Man, you're amazing. You took on the raising of your little brother. What happened to your parents?
My dad is just not in the picture, and our mom passed away about 5 years ago.
Man, you're amazing. Okay, so who takes care of your little brother now? He goes to school during the day, and you have
While I travel,
after school care?
No, my sister has been helping me out with him when I travel and go on my contracts, and then when I come back,
How long are you
help
on a
out with him.
contract?
It depends. So when COVID was at its peak, I was doing like 8-week contracts,
Yeah.
13-week
Where
contracts.
is your sister in Midland as well?
Yes. We live together, so that's why my rent is a little high, because I rent a 3-bedroom
Yeah.
and
What does your
two-bath
sister
house.
do for a living?
Right now, she just got separated from her baby daddy, and so she's just helping with raising the kids, because she's got 3 kids on her own. She's about to go to school full time this upcoming fall, and that's where we're at right now.
How old is she?
And she's 23.
So you're the mama of this whole bunch, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know what would work? Since you're
What?
since you're committed to this plan, load up the whole bunch and go to Houston now.
And take everybody?
Yeah, and well within 6 months. You don't have to do it right now. Your sister's not working, so
Right.
she can land where you tell her to if you're taking care of her
Right.
too. And she's going to start school. Well, she can start school in Houston as easy as she can in Midland. If Houston's where you can get your CRNA. But if you can save up enough to take care of, you're saying that the 100,000 will cover your living expenses, including your rent, right?
Well, my rent will be paid off. I was thinking, with
No, you're not going to pay off
my
a house
savings.
and go to CRNA. You don't have the money.
Mhm.
You only got 100,000. You need 100,000 for school. That leaves zip for a house. Do you own the house you're in?
No, I rent.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep you from having to put your life on hold for the responsibility that you took on for your brother and your sister. And that's kind of why I'm thinking I'm taking them all to Houston. Sister can take care of her kids and little brother while you go to school. In return, you help support them and take care of them, which is what you've done. And you could execute that next spring.
Next spring?
Yeah, I mean, because you can probably save another 50 grand by spring, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
And then the house gets
And
put
that
on
way
pause.
it's not a 7-year plan.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you were this boy's mama, you would not put your life on hold as his mama. And you're playing mama now. You've taken over the care of him. You would go ahead and figure out a way to go to school, and you'd take him with you and go to school. And the only thing is, who's taking care of him now? Sister. Well, you're taking care of her. So that's a fair trade. She can just load up and go with you. I'm going to save another 50 grand or more by next spring, and then I'm going to school and take them all with you. They don't really have a say in the matter. You're the one taking care of everybody. They're going to go where you tell them to.
They're under your roof. And I would put the house on pause at that point and
Yeah,
let's get
you don't
through
need to
school.
buy a house. You need to go to school.
Because that's going to increase your income as well, which is only going to help later on with the house purchase.
Yeah. And then when you finish school in 3 years, and your sister has finished school in 3 years, and she can get out on her own, become sustainable, your little brother will almost be there, and then we can start talking about buying a house at that point. And I don't know what will happen in your personal life during that period of time either. Hopefully your entire personal life won't be on hold. You're an amazing young woman. You have taken on a tremendous responsibility with a big heart. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being that kind of person. That little boy has a hero in his life, and it's his older sister. And so, however, I think there's a way you can manipulate these facts tactically to not have to put your life on hold for 7 years. I think we just, we do what we all do with our kids. We drag them through the adventure. They go along for the adventure. That's how the kiddo thing works. And, I think I would. Wow, what an interesting situation, and what a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Man, I mean,
It's impressive.
she's making bank. She's working her tail off.
Taking care of the family.
And everybody can depend on her because she's that kind of gal.
Way to go, Bridget.
This is The Ramsey Show.